Good morning, everybody. What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? My wrist. Good morning, y'all. So I went over some steaks last night. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Today the last day. This remind me of Michigan. I know they go get an 8-3 though. They go 8-3 in a different language. Look at that 3-6-2. What is a 6 and a 2? That's a 3-8 pair. You see, a sum can turn into a pair. A sum can turn into a pair. That's a 3. That 3-2-6. That's a 3-8 pair in a different language. Good morning, everybody. See, Michigan got this yesterday. Oh, I already gave myself an F. California. Wow. This 9-3-8 is a 9-8-3-1 pair. A 3-1 pair. That's crazy. Okay, they hit that. Florida hit that. Let me see what Missouri talking about. Yesterday was the last. I'm gonna see what happened today. We did get an 8-4, 8-6. That 189. Yeah, I get an F, but I'm gonna see what happened today. North Carolina hit, Tennessee hit. with West Virginia. We still waiting on the 9-0. I don't know if I slept on my wrist wrong. Yeah. Heck yeah. Chef T. See Kentucky. Yeah. We got to the first Kentucky. Kentucky need that 8-6 pair. 8 plus 6 is 14. What y'all think 2 7s is? 2 7s is a 14. That's the same family member as a 8-6. So a 2 7s is a 1 up and 1 down. Yeah, go watch my video from last night. We went over Illinois. Illinois 4-digit. Illinois 4-digit. Illinois 3-digit. Y'all need a 7-3 pair. And my wrist, y'all. So I'm definitely doing straight leg day today. I need help with my legs anyway. You have a text message. My skinny ass, I was looking at my legs on camera. I was always slim. I'm like, man, I'm little chicken legs. Man, you doing them step up, you go down there and break your damn leg. What up, Miss Helen? And then here go the second pattern. Here go part 2. Illinois, y'all need a 3-1-3-0. Y'all go watch my video from last night. I explained everything. So some of y'all on here and y'all stuck, go watch my video from last night. Go watch my video from last night. So watch this, y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all been watching my video. So what state I supposed to be going over? Did I sleep on my wrist wrong? Do y'all know who I supposed to be going over? What state I supposed to be going over? And I'm gonna do something else with this state. There y'all go. Tony, you said PA. That's not even true. So that's why I say, like I'm finna keep it real with y'all. I don't even play with kids, y'all. I don't play with nobody kids. No disrespect to nobody. I said if you was on my live last night and you know what state I was going on, I didn't mention PA. See, this is what we talk about right here, Miss Helen. I don't have a smart mouth, Miss Helen. The only time I kind of get smart if I see a crazy comment. I promise you. See, a lot of people may think the way I talk is mean. No, that's just how I talk. You get where I'm coming from? When I used to argue, I used to be loud. That's how my family is. I can't control that. But the only way I clown on somebody or say something with a smart ass mouth, if I see that type of comment. There y'all go. I said Ohio. That's why I say a person have to watch my video. I just don't come on clowning on y'all. Hell no, I know me, y'all. Something have to take me off for me to go off. That's why I said a lot of people don't know me. Y'all think y'all know me. Y'all really don't know D-Wiz. Like I cussed y'all out. But I said, you know what, D-Wiz? You about to leave YouTube. So you gonna let money come between your friends? That's why I'm coming on, y'all. Yeah, I cussed y'all out every other day. Telling y'all, and I don't be sending no threats. Telling y'all, if y'all don't do this, man, I'ma leave YouTube. Then I had to think about like, D-Wiz, money or loyalty? Money or loyalty? Just come do your job. If they want to go broke and spend their money on that shit, let them do it, bro. Just come and do you got some YouTubers that really follow you, bro. See, I had to think about that, y'all. See, a lot of people make moves and actions before thinking. And I had to think like, damn, I do have some real ass people on here who really follow me. And all I do is look at my membership. I go look at my membership, I be like, damn, they been with me for a whole year. They been with me for 8 months, 9 months, and I don't be going live. That shows me a lot about a lot of y'all members, my friends. That shows me y'all character. Look, and not holding no one that's not a member, y'all. I'm not saying the ones who a membership is better than y'all. No, I'm looking at it like I don't do what most YouTubers do for their membership. You get where I'm coming from? And y'all still support me, y'all. You know what I'm talking? Most people get a membership. They do little not fundraisers. They do giveaways. But I told y'all that's not even my style, y'all. Because if I can't help all y'all, oh, that's weak to me. Again, giveaway, that's weak. What if I've been following somebody for 19 years and this person just been followed for 2 years and they wanted a giveaway? I feel some type of way. That's like if a woman had 10 kids. If I can't buy all 10 of them no chips and no candy, I can't buy just 2 of them and have them shared. That's not right. So that's the same with this. All these membership, when they people, I'm going to give back. You're not really giving back. You playing with the folks. You giving them half what they giving your ass. So that's why I say I don't like that. Like this. My pastor do this every New Year's. He give people awards. But I feel some type of way because there's people coming around, man, he gave them awards and I was doing this. He don't know that's kind of messing up. That's causing them not trouble, but you don't do that. If you can't get everybody one all at once, don't do that shit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the same with this. So I'm not going to start no giveaway or I'm going to get this. No, we all on one team. It's not no iron team, y'all. It's not no iron team. So we all on the same damn team, y'all. That's how I look at it. Yes. I appreciate that, y'all. I promise y'all. Let me go to Ohio. And I told you I'm going to go with some, I can't, the states I went over last week, y'all know y'all don't get no play yet. In case some of y'all don't go. Y'all better get this money flat out. Anybody playing, y'all better quarter their ass. Stop trying to play for dollars. I'm about to say something. Don't get mad, y'all. Don't take it this way, y'all. For real, just take it as love and I'm being funny. Y'all broke asses better start playing for quarters. Y'all with me? Y'all broke asses better start playing for quarters. Y'all better act like y'all broke. When I give a number out, you better quarter their ass to death. Stop trying to dollar their ass, y'all. Let me say that. Let me rewind that. We broke as hell. Trying to hit a lick. We broke as hell. We struggling. Working at KFC. And we trying to spend $1,000 on these damn lotters. We broke as hell. We better quarter their ass to death. Quarter their ass to death. And then once you get on, then you can hit a lick. Get a W first. Easy like Sunday morning. They go get this 4-digit one day. I can't tell y'all when, but I did my homework. Illinois got to get this 4-digit. Quarter their ass to death. So you can play it more time. You put this on betting sports for a quarter for 3 or 4 days. You don't play for no $2. You don't put $2 on all these damn numbers and put them in for a day or 2. That's stupidity. You quarter their ass to death. You put this joker in for 4 days for a quarter. And then you can get to play it. You can have fun the next day if you want to put some more money on that number. You quarter their ass first, y'all. See how I feel to win. Illinois got a second pattern. They need a 7-3 pair. We did that pattern we was waiting on. And they need this, y'all. This was a little tricky. They needed 3-1 or 3-0. But here's the numbers. They can get a sum of 10 or a sum of 11. Yesterday, this was a little tricky, but we had 2 examples. Y'all don't have to chase this. Y'all can chase the 4-digit in the part 1. Yes, Miss Cheryl. Just get that win in first, y'all. Build y'all clientele up, which is money. Build y'all clientele up, which is money. Yeah, I changed that. I'm calling y'all money clientele. So y'all build y'all clientele up first, which is money. And then you play with they shit. Hey, y'all. Motivation purpose, y'all. Like right now, if I played the lottery, I could take, this is what I mean by investing. I could take one of my winning tickets. I'm still sitting on my tickets, y'all. I could take one of my winning tickets and I can invest in it. No, that's $80, these doubles. I'm gonna get a cheap ticket. See, the whole time, I play numbers twice, y'all. But look, I'm trying to look for it. I even won on a dang on easy pick. I still ain't cash. So right here, I take this little $41 and I'm putting my bid in. I'm taking this $40 and I'm investing in 3 numbers with that $40. Look, this is what I mean by my clientele. Look, I built my clientele up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This is considered my clientele. So if I decide to play the lottery, I could just come and get one of these and bet on it. I still have a long way. And I'm in their pocket, y'all. I'm in the lottery pocket. And this was all like a week or 2 weeks, y'all. I'm in their pocket, my friends. I know how to invest. I'm a good investor, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? I'm still sitting on my tickets, y'all. They still go sit in here. This called discipline, y'all. You know why? Because I don't need this right here. See, a lot of people be wanting money. I don't need this. And I'm broke as hell. My bills already paid because the way I base my life, see, y'all base y'all life on like wanting a lot of shit. I base my life on what do I need? What do I need to survive? I don't need no Jordans. I don't need no fancy clothes. I don't need none of that shit, y'all. So that's why I say that's why my shit's so complete and easy, y'all. I base my life on things I need, not what I want, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's a difference, y'all. I'm real seasoned. I'm so disciplined, y'all. And I'm still just thinking about when my auntie texts me. And no, I don't pray. And I'm looking at like when I used to pray a lot, y'all. And I'm not knocking none of y'all who do it, my friends. I'm giving you my testimony. I know there's a lot of things that happen. If you don't get up and do it yourself, it's gonna be a wrap. That's what I had to learn, y'all. A lot of shit I do, I had to get up and do it myself. I promise y'all. And for me being in church, I always use like damn. And I'ma always stand on this. When somebody bring their bill, and if it's high, yeah, the church will raise a little money for them, but sometimes they might have to get the other half. But we'll raise some money for them. But let the church need something. We're gonna raise more money. Shouldn't the church be an example, a living example? Why you didn't pay that person rent? Why the church can step out on faith? Well, we gonna put this in God's hand, y'all. We ain't gonna take your money. Watch what's gonna happen. I know this church is a ripoff, y'all. It's all about money, money, money. I've been in my whole life, y'all. I'm 48 years old. I've been playing the drums for my church since I was 8 or 9 years old. Y'all do the math. So I've been in church my whole life, y'all. See, a lot of people be talking about praying to go to church. They never went to church. They just going off. I told you they just live of the world, y'all. A lot of y'all don't know how to pray. If I ask y'all to pray, y'all will be stuck. And then I can tell how y'all start y'all prayer off. I can tell if y'all really a prayer warrior or y'all just pray just to pray. It's a difference, y'all. It's skills, y'all. A lot of people be out here talking about prayer. They don't know how to pray. And they say the same prayer. Please, the Lord, just look over my family. Come on, y'all. A lot of y'all don't know how to pray. So what y'all be praying for? I'm keeping it real with y'all. I'm just telling y'all about my life. Everything that's going on in my life within my 7 years, I had to make that shit happen. And look what happened. And I'm still doing this, y'all. And I'm surviving without, see, back then I was chasing that money. Right here, I'm not even chasing no money. And this shit just flowing wonderful. I told y'all have to, I can't even say what y'all have to do. First, you just have to step out on faith. And look to the words that's coming out of my mouth. You have to step out on the faith. Like some people have to step out of a relationship. I know y'all, but I'm going to leave it at that. And that's what I did. See, y'all don't know the real Bible meaning, basic instruction before leaving earth. No, and I know Pastor them can tell y'all. Y'all have to know that. Basic instruction before leaving earth. It's not telling me to go to Bible study and read the Bible and then, nah. Y'all don't even know what y'all really be reading. Y'all don't even know what y'all really be reading, y'all. That's why I talk the way I talk, because I know what I know. A lot of y'all don't even know what y'all be reading. See, Miss Telling, I test my life out. I ask preachers the same. What this verse represent? I asked preachers that, y'all. They gave me different examples. Something wrong with that picture, y'all. See, I play with a lot of folks, but that's what you call research. I asked what this verse is talking about. I'm like, why the hell they... Now, I'll be like, man, what Michael Jordan book was talking about? We all come, man, he got a big-ass house. He got 5 basketball rims. He got 13 cars. I'm making this up. He got 55 playgrounds. He got a big swimming pool. If we read his book, we all gonna come to agreement. As soon as we get to that Bible, you ask that person, what that verse mean? They go interpret it something different. Something wrong with that picture. I have tried that. I went to different pastors. Hey, tell me what, I don't understand this verse. What is this verse talking about? I went to my pastors. I went to some of my assistant pastors. Somebody telling the story. Because they gave me 3 different examples, y'all. So, y'all sit up here act like y'all sit up here act like y'all quiet. Who go to church in here? I want y'all to do that. I want y'all to test y'all pastor out. I want y'all to test y'all pastor out. Then if y'all have an associate pastor, y'all test them out. Y'all ask them about them. And don't let them be next to one another. Do it, look. Don't do it while they next to one another, y'all. I want y'all to ask both of y'all pastors a certain verse. I guarantee y'all it's not going to be the same. I guarantee y'all don't want to do that either, my friend. If I have some church folks on here, test your pastors out. Or test your pastor and test another pastor and test another pastor. Test 3 different pastors out and ask them, what does John 3:6 mean? Can you break it down? I guarantee they go give you 3 different examples. Y'all quiet on me. I told y'all when a person talk the truth, people be stuck. See, a lot of y'all don't know the truth. Y'all been taught the wrong, my friends. I look at all that, y'all. And the first thing after you get your bills to the church, they be like, no, the Lord got y'all. We go pray on it. And then once we all pray, they prayer be so out cold. You be having people in the prayer about to shout. Dear Lord, you know what they going through, dear Lord. It's the time they need you, dear Lord. They need you. The prayer be so powerful. That's games, y'all. Something must be wrong with my phone. I ain't had no love float up. Let me talk about Ohio, because I don't want y'all to unsubscribe to my channel. Y'all don't like the truth. Let me go to Ohio. Yeah, I sit and think every day. I get upset with a lot of shit that goes on in the world. I get upset with a lot of shit. Them churches and them hospitals, they pimping y'all. They pimping y'all. The churches and the hospitals pimping y'all. Especially the hospitals. And y'all taking y'all paying them to kill y'all. That's crazy. I'm about to try to do something with Ohio. Today is the 30th. So I'm going to try to do February. Ohio, I'm going to try it again, Ohio. Deon, you nervous? I'm not gonna even lie. Hell yeah, I'm a little nervous because I already got 3 wrong. Shit, I can keep it real with y'all. Well, Deon, you supposed to be. I'm not no guru. Y'all don't want to say this. Man, you supposed to be the guru to go, and you nervous? Hell yeah. If you cut me, I guarantee my blood be red. If you cut me with a knife, I guarantee my blood will be red too. I'm human, y'all. Oh, February. We already know. Y'all, it's 30 days in February, and I just woke up too, y'all. I'm stuttering like crazy. I'm stuttering like crazy. I don't think y'all like that talking when I was talking about the church. Hell, I'm always keep it real. I've been there, y'all. I've been going to, man, I used to go to choir rehearsal for the young choir, the choir rehearsal for the little kids. I had to go to choir rehearsal with my grandma. I had to go to choir rehearsal for the male chorus. So when I was playing the drums, y'all, I had to go to 3 rehearsals every week. The kids choir. And then I stayed and I got another drummer, so I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing for the kids choir. I had to play for the male chorus, the senior choir, the fire choir. So I had like 3 rehearsals every week. With Deon at, man, he got 3:30 service. It's to the point we back in the day we was going to my boys' churches, like we'd just pull up on my homeboy in them churches. That'd be crazy. Going to these 3:30 service, going to a lot of concerts. So I know church, y'all. I know church like a mother scruncher. Been raised up in church my whole life. And then my church still got that building fund. A lot of y'all churches, they be having that building fund. Hey, y'all, we go get this building fund. That's a throw off. Like again, if any of my church I'm listening to old, I don't really care, y'all. The truth gotta just come out. All that fundraise, like we trying to get a church, we buying that land. I'm not talking negative. I'm talking real shit. All them churches when they get new preachers, they be, man, we go get to have a new school, this fundraiser. That be the bullshit. I had to learn that, y'all. I'm 48 years old. I was playing the drums since I was 8 or 9. So y'all do the math. I had 3 homeboys that was preachers. When they go preach, I'm right there. Then I'm playing the drums behind while they preaching. Then my homeboy play the organ. I'm seeing a lot of shit goes on in church. The older I was getting, I'm like, damn, it's like this. Hell yeah, it's a game. Like this, when I come live, I can get money from y'all if I want to. I promise y'all, I can get money from y'all if I want to. When I used to be like, hey y'all, somebody send me $1. Y'all know that $1 turn into like 50 to 75. It all depends on who on here. I'd be like, man, somebody just send me $1, y'all. Come on, I could have hustled y'all every day. Cause that $1 could have turned into some money. I got rid of my cash app, Miss Helen. I can get my cash app. I don't need it, y'all. People just be I don't need it. Y'all get one. I don't need it. I say, you know what, D Wiz? People were sending me dollars, $2, $5 just off rip. I say, we about to shut this shit down, D Wiz. We about to shut this down, D Wiz. But let me get to the lesson. Miss Helen, that's why you follow me to this day, Miss Helen. I'm a talking your language, Miss Helen. Yeah, you know I can be kind of mean or harsh, or if you, however they say it, harsh. But you know where that heart at though. You know my good days outweigh the bad days. You could count on, man. I'm gonna say you might, cause you've been knowing me for about 6 years, 7 years. Yeah, you might could count on 1 or 2 fingers how many people I done fussed at. But then you can't even count on your fingers the good shit I done. You can't even count on 2 of your hands the good shit I done in 6 years. So my goodness is really outweighing my bad days. I know you don't care. You do care because you on my page. I'm not gonna even delete you. You get where I'm coming from? You care because you made a post. You know I'm a YouTuber, right? And I get paid for YouTube, and I get paid for people who come on my channel and watch my channel. So right now, you doing me a favor, sir. You paying to watch me talk this. I don't know. He can stay, y'all. I told I'm real seasoned, y'all. Sometimes I can get rid of the trolls when I feel like, but sometimes I can just look, I can ignore them, y'all. I'm real good, y'all. I promise y'all. They paying to watch me, y'all. So let's look at the lottery. Let's see if we can get this for Ohio. Ohio, we trying to get y'all this for today. We trying to get y'all this for today. Let me see, y'all got 992229. What's up, Miss Nisha, y'all? Okay. 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 Someone was they gonna do the same thing because they said, matter of fact, I could put you still gonna be on my video. I'll put your ass in timeout. Okay. I know they said 4 plus 3 is 7. And I already know they said 3 times 3 is 9. 6, 11, 12, 13. Nope, I don't see no pattern. Nope, I don't see no pattern. Nope, I don't see no pattern. I don't know why they didn't get a 9-3. 9 plus 3 is 12. So they gave y'all that 2. So today, Ohio, I want to know, can y'all get an 8? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say today is May the 30th. So what if they say 5 plus 3? What if y'all get that 8? So right here they said 3 times 3 is 9. See, when I see this number, I would have did both of them. I would have did 3 plus 3 is 6. But they didn't do this. They multiplied. See, this would make the lottery tricky. They multiply this one. See, right here they added 4 plus 3. So right here, I don't ever multiply because a 5 and a 3 can trigger an 8. Ohio, I'm about to ask Ohio this. Do y'all want me to continue to do this, y'all? I ain't gonna even lie, if I get an L, that shit gonna be on my record. But I ain't gonna say I ain't tripping. But I don't like to lose. But y'all want me to continue to do this, to try to break this down. I ain't saying it's hard, but it ain't really showing no pattern like that. But I'ma still try if y'all want me to, my friends. I'm about to try, but I'm finna talk lottery talk to y'all, okay? I'm about to try for y'all. But like in lottery talk, you see how when I first started off with this, my frequency already telling me, D-Wiz, once you beat this person up, they go bring 3 other people. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So can you take on 4 people? Like when I do a problem, I can see when I'm doing a problem like this, y'all. For example, like when I'm doing this shit go get easy to me because I see a pattern. When I'm looking at this how I know how to bet, y'all. Like when I'm doing a problem and I feel this type of way, I still play this, y'all. Like what I'm about to do with y'all, I'ma still do it, but I'm not gonna bet big. I'm just gonna test the waters. Are y'all with me? So y'all understand where I'm coming from? So when I'm doing, I'm not wrong, but if it don't hit, I don't be upset with myself, y'all. I keep it real, y'all. And no one like to lose money. I'm keeping it real. But, because I'm supposed to be like, this where the discipline come along. No, I'm good. I can just wait till tomorrow. I have done that before, y'all. Then I waited till tomorrow, and that shit was hard. That's why I have so much discipline, y'all. It's times I had to wait 2 or 3 days, but I still played, but I kind of lost. But I didn't play big. So that lets me know when my feeling feel like, oh my goodness. Oh, hey, y'all, listen to me. Right now, y'all, I'm basing this lottery right now off of feel, y'all. Because I know this shit. Y'all know people be saying, man, something told me don't go there. And y'all went. I listened to my first mind, y'all. My first mind is my grandfather and grandmother, y'all. Some shit I know better. I was taught. Hey, I just got chills for saying that, y'all. I just told y'all some powerful shit, y'all. See, my grandfather don't talk to me. I just know right from wrong. That's how they talk. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. No spirits, y'all. They spirit within me, y'all. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. Listen to the listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Knowledge, y'all. But the frequency telling me, hold on. It's not gonna be a one-on-one fight. Cause once you beat the first one ass, 3 more go come and try to jump you. Are you ready for that? Y'all get where I'm coming from. But I'm gonna continue. So they kept this. They didn't keep this. I kind of see what they did, but I'm okay. Well, they broke inside that 9 and that 3. Deon, what's a 9 and a 3? If I go to my chart, a 9 and a 3 can represent a 2. It can represent a 4. It can represent a 6. Damn, it could represent a 5, and it could represent a 7. So the first thing I'm gonna put this 9 down. 9 down. See, I got to cross it. That's why we got this. So we got this right. So that's another step. Okay, that's a step. So when I get right here, we have a 7 and we have this 3. D-Wiz, what's a 7 and a 3? It can bring a 0. It can bring a 1. It can bring a 4. I'm not going to put that 5. It can bring a 5, but I'm not going to put a 5. It can bring a 6. And it can bring a 9. So all I'm going to do is put the king. So all I'm doing is crawling because first, as a baby, you take 1 step. And then eventually you go take 2 steps. And then eventually you go take 3 steps. And then you can just walk through this shit. Damn, that was so flawless, wasn't it? Damn, that was flawless what I just said. That was flawless. Bring the 7 down here, bam. Bring the 7 down here, bam. Bring the 7 down here, bam. They tell me one of these pairs have to hit today. Look at this. They got this and they got this. So that's a start. Y'all see that? This came in the evening and midday. This came in the evening. We talking about the lottery, y'all. Anybody that's new. If y'all don't play the lottery, this platform not for y'all. Hey, y'all, look. Y'all notice I've been going live, right? I told y'all everything is a mind thing with me, and I do a lot of competing with myself. So YouTube, my watch time hours went down to like 5.5. Do I gotta It went down, y'all, because I was doing exercise. Like, so a lot of people don't be on my exercise video, but more be on my lottery video. So my watch time was dropping. That joker went all the way down to like 56. I guess my last 3 videos put it back up. Like I was at 64. My last 3 videos, that joker done shot it right up. Like after I get off this video, today might be like 6.5, but it went down all the way down to 5.6. Cause I'm talking more about the lottery. Cause when I first started, before I took a break, man, I was at like 12 points such and such. So I'm finna keep it real, y'all. My paycheck, well, I ain't gonna tell you how many the videos. That's why I know YouTubers who be having a lot of views, I know how much they get paid. Most of these YouTubers that y'all follow, that has a big platform, the minimum they getting is like 1,500, and the most they probably getting like, I don't want to say 10,000. I'm gonna say at least like 7, 8, 9,000. Damn, somebody is getting about 10,000, y'all. Real talk. So look, the minimum they getting, y'all, between 1,500. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Hell yeah, they be getting paid, y'all. Like Country Wayne was killing the game. He probably get about 9, 10,000 a month. Real talk, y'all. Hell yeah, it might be more than that. Hell yeah, that's real, y'all. Hell yes. You got that guy Jack 313, so he just started blowing up. His check, he might get between, real talk, he might get between 25 to 4,000 a month. Hell yeah, y'all. These YouTube guys be doing these skits. Hell yeah, that's how they check be. Hell yes, I'm keeping it real with y'all. Like we can't control that algorithm, but you kind of can, because I only do like 1 or 2 videos, y'all. Because I can do multiple videos, but the people got to come on. Let me finish this. Look, y'all, any of y'all finna be the YouTube. Look, I ain't gonna say I determine my check. That's what I got last month. This not even no money, y'all. When I look at the YouTube, this is like DTE in the water bill. So it's like when I come on YouTube, they just pay my water bill and DTE bill. Look at my checks I get a month. I control this, y'all. I already know what I'm gonna get. When I first started off, I was on putting in more videos. I was getting like 7, 6, 7, 8. But I cut that shit down. I slowed this up. I was like, nah, man, I'm good. I'm slowing this up. And look where I'm at. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I still got 3, 4 more days. I can control everything I do. That's why I go live around 7. Then I can go live like at 2 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Or I can go live at 9 o'clock. That's me doing this, y'all. Think about this. I can talk about the lottery early in the morning so the people can come watch my video. Y'all notice I wasn't talking about lottery a lot. I was doing more exercising. So a lot of people come on, then they'll leave. I know what was going on, y'all. Hell yeah. So when I look at this YouTube, I look at it like, and then my membership. So matter of fact, my membership, I can't even leave y'all out. I can't leave y'all out. I can't even leave y'all out. I'm going to keep it. Look at the membership. I can't even leave y'all out. So this play a part But they don't take all 151. Depends on when you subscribe. Look at all y'all. This crazy, y'all. This love. Yeah, this love. There's levels to this, y'all. Yeah, that's too high. That's too high. I think mine. I don't even know much mine. I already know I wasn't gonna get no lot. I'm breaking down a lottery coupon, and I know our enemies run all this. Our enemies run YouTube, so they keeping track of everything what people doing. Told you all money not good money. Man, I could have made it. Y'all just don't know. I could have, like, a lot of people run up. I'm talking y'all, and I'm still doing the homework. Damn, this gonna be hard right here. That's a 0, 1, 2, 5, 4, 6. And a lot of people who follow me, they think this sweet. Hell no, man, that's too much money. That'd be. I'm talking about betting these sports. 5, 10, 5, 10. That's $15. What's up, D Money? What's up, D Money? So I need y'all help, y'all. Y'all know I always need y'all. Can somebody add this up for me? What's 3 plus 3 plus 9? What's 3 plus 3 plus 9? What's 3 plus 3 plus 9? That's so crazy. I brushed my teeth. Why I still sound like Florida Evans? I brushed my teeth, y'all. So why my voice still sound like Florida Evans? This voice I be having when I used to talk on the phone after 10 o'clock. That voice would get deep. And I wonder that. I wonder why. What's up, Godfrey? Oh, y'all said 15. Okay, y'all said 15. So D Wiz, what's a 15? 1 plus 5 can bring a 4. 1 plus 5 can bring a 6. And a 1 and a 5 can bring a 2. And you right, D Wiz, because your chart do say a 1 and a 5 can bring a 6. Your chart say a 1 and a 5 can bring a 2. So watch this. We got 1, 2, 3. We have 5 pairs here, but when I do this pattern, we only have how many pairs? So it's telling me to look for a 9, 4 pair, which is right here. It's telling me a 9, 6 pair, which is right here. And it's telling me a 9, 2 pair, which is right here. Now watch this, y'all. You see how I'm crawling? See, I can't teach this, y'all. I can just look at the lottery and I can kind of look at a different pattern to try to break these down. So you see how I turn 5, how I turn 5 pairs to 3 pairs now? When I did this pattern, when I added up that first row, and then I broke inside that 15, and they was telling us that's why this one. Y'all get me? So watch this. Let's try to do Simon Says right here. Y'all see why I can't teach the lottery? I just know what I need to know when I break inside the numbers. Before I break inside the number, I don't even know what I'm about to do. I don't even know. I don't even see the right answer until I start working. And then it be looking hard. And then the more I start writing, I'm like, okay, yeah, I see what's going on. Everybody following me. Okay, now watch this, y'all. I need y'all help. Simon Says we go do the same thing what we did right here. We go do it right here. What's 7 plus 3 plus 4? What's 7 plus 3 plus 4? What's 7 plus 3 plus 4? What up, Bob? My boy Bob. So Deon Staley, what's a 14? 4 take away 1 is what? 3. 4 plus 1 is what? 5. Watch this. 11 take away 4 is what? 7, which I don't care about the 7s. And then 10 take away 4 is what, Staley? A number 6. I don't care about the double numbers. Y'all told me when I see a double number, I know we not getting no double. So what this telling me, Staley, it's telling me look for a 7-5 pair. I don't see it in there. It's telling me look for a 7-3 pair. I see it right here. And then it's telling me look for a 7-6 pair. I see it right here. So watch this, y'all. By looking at this, I done turned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done turned 6 pairs to 2 pairs, didn't I? And one of these was the right answer. Y'all see it flat out. I ain't even got to talk about it. For real, y'all. I only have to talk about it. Man, there's 50 people on here, y'all. Are y'all with me? Y'all see it, don't y'all? Look at the homework. Watch this, y'all. If this video ends right now, y'all should be able to do this. Y'all should be able to complete this. I'm about to give y'all an example. Don't this look like this? Don't this look like this? We cross that out, bam. We cross that out, bam. Look at that, the 9 family. Look at that, the 9 family. Look at it, look at this. Look at it. This is a problem. 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 Same family. We're going to do the same patterns, but it's going to be a different story. We're going to do the same playbook, but a different story. But this is the same story, y'all. But y'all get where I'm coming from. I should have used a different number, but yeah. But y'all get, matter of fact. And then when we get to this one, this go say 3, take away 7. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Watch this, y'all. Don't this look like the lottery? Look at this. I'm glad I used this. Don't this look like this? D-Wiz, you out cold, bro. I like how you did. And look, this wasn't even on purpose, Miss Helen. My frequency so powerful, it led me to this. Look at this number I used. So D-Wiz, what is a 9-3? A 9-3 can flip to a 12 or a 2. Don't this look like my chart? I should have opened y'all eyes, y'all. The lottery is math. Don't this look like my chart? Watch this, y'all. What a 7 and a 6 can bring? A 3. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? What an 8 and a 5 can bring? Let me see. Let me see if I can find my chart. Hell yeah, y'all know I'm stuttering. Y'all know I'm stuttering. Y'all know how I get down. Oh, that's the other one. Let me see. What the other chart with that 3 and that 8? Let me see. Let me see. They say. Let me see. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's a 6. Oh, that's not a 5. That's a 6. I changed it. That's a 6. I'm sorry. That's a 6. Where my chart at? Here we go. What's a 9 and a 3? It could flip to a 2. So watch this. So what if I see a 9 and a 2? A 9 and a 2 should be able to flip to a 3. Don't this look familiar? Don't this look familiar? Don't that look familiar? And then y'all got that 2-9. Don't this look familiar? All chart work, y'all. Like some of y'all talk, man, I gotta learn the chart. We learned the chart in 1st grade. Y'all already know about this. Y'all just have to learn the patterns and what to do to the number. We doing the same thing, but there's gonna be a different story at the bottom. But we doing exactly the same thing. So watch this. We go do exactly the same thing, but they go tell us a different story. Add that up, y'all. See, some of y'all still stuck. I know this for a fact. Some of y'all still stuck. Y'all still lost. But what's 8 plus 3 plus 5? This preschool work, y'all. Y'all know that too. This preschool work. You know why it's preschool work? I want to say it's special ed work. Want me to tell you why? Because you got your teacher going over to explain it to y'all. I'm walking y'all through this. I'm not sending y'all on this journey alone. I'm walking y'all through this. So all we have to do is just pay attention and follow directions. Listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Follow a direction. 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 Now listen to the words, y'all. I know I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I'm too much, y'all. Not to be arrogant, y'all. I'm too much. Man, I had y'all brain fried like a mother scruncher. If I sit up here and talk to any of y'all on a one-on-one for about 30 minutes to an hour, man, I tear y'all ass up. Y'all might be in tears because the knowledge gonna be so powerful. Y'all ass gonna be in tears. D-Wiz, what's one take away six? A five. D-Wiz, what's one plus six? A seven. What's 11 take away six? We already got the five. What's 10 take away six? We got a four. And then I already know this too, y'all. A one and a six can bring a two as well. Don't ask me why. You have to ask the lottery that. I already know a one and a six can bring a five, a four, and that number two. And it can bring a nine too. That's so crazy. And it could bring a nine. That's crazy. That's why I say no matter what it is, y'all, this is a hell of a fight. So they tell me look for an A5. I see an A5 right here. 8-7. I don't see no A7. 8-4. I see an A4 right here. 8-9. I don't see no 8-9. 8-2. I see an 8-2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had six. We had six numbers. Now we broke it down to three. So we getting somewhere. What up? What up, Art? What up, Art? Okay, that mean come back. This means six. So this means a four. Damn, it can be a 4-8. Hello, everybody. Hold on. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this. So I gotta see which one. I gotta get the right one, y'all. Have to try to get the right one. Hold on, y'all. Bear with your boy. Hold on. I know y'all like you spending all day on Ohio. Yeah, I said we go start with Ohio first. Damn. Cause with some of y'all states, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I'm gonna go out. Like it's gonna be. I ain't gotta explain it. I'm just gonna be about it. Yeah. Number 12. Yeah, I don't see no pattern, y'all. Corey, Corey, that might be your name. Corey. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ohio, I'm nervous. Hey, y'all, this shit hard. 315, 314, 316. Do everybody see, like when I played the lottery, what I used to go through? Do everybody see why it's impossible for me to go in everybody's state and break everybody's state down and say what y'all going to get for that day? Do y'all see this, my friend? Yeah, the fight can be easy at times. The fight can be hard where, no, I can't just run through it. I'm not comfortable with this shit. I know how much money it's going to cost. And I know how much money I can win by chasing all this. It's levels to this, y'all. Your boy not mean. It's levels to this. But if you don't play this and you just throwing it out to a group just trying to be a hit caller, you're not knowing what's going on. It's a difference, y'all. Who go play all this shit? 3 pairs still a lot to me in my eyes. Cause I know the consequences, my friend. I know what's going on. Y'all just don't know no better. Y'all just think, oh, we go hit. Y'all not doing the math. Look all this work I'm putting in. Just for me to win $10. Just for me to win $15. I have to win thousands. They took my time. They frying my brain. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So is this worth playing all these pairs? And what if they don't come back midday? You got to play all these mother scrunches evening. See, them group leaders not going to tell y'all that. Because half of them not playing this shit. Y'all paying them just for them to just, I'm telling y'all what's going on. Y'all have to think about that. This ain't telling us this is midday. This can be midday or evening. So if it don't come midday, you got to play all these back evening. That's $30. And then what if betting the sports closed down? You still can play the lottery, but it have to be in the store. So your betting is different. You better start playing in the store first to have discipline. And then when you get to see, when I played in the store, I started all my shit off in the store. When I got to betting the sport, it just made my job easier. But I learned the system by playing this in the store. The lease is $5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Betting these sports is $250. It's a big different ball game. But I started playing in the big dog leagues. And then when I go to betting these sports, that's little dog league to me. I'm doubling my money. Come on, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. A lot of people used to follow me and they post up a lot of pairs. That's not what it is. Then after that, they ran with it. That's not the lottery. I say, you stay in my course. Don't get this. And then once y'all get this little bit, y'all think y'all got it. Miss Helen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to leave it alone, Miss Helen. That's why I was doing what I was doing, Miss Helen. A lot of them did what I didn't want them to do. I promise you, Miss Helen. And I already looked at them at a different way, but I still love them. You get where I'm coming from? They did what I told them don't do. That's how I say I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I know how we get down. I know how Michigan folks get down. You get where I'm coming from? I know the difference from the Tennessee group, people from South Carolina, people from North Carolina, people from Chicago. It was so, I'm telling you, it was a lot of peaceful in them Southern, like North Carolina. Don't get me wrong, you got trolls, but North Carolina, you had Kentucky. They groups was peaceful, y'all. I'm looking at the people that was there. When you come to the hood, Ohio, Chicago, Detroit groups, it was wild as hell in those. Man, that reminds me of a freaking, I never went to jail, but like a prison. Not to say it like that, y'all. You go to South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, it's all peaceful in those groups. You get to Chicago, Ohio, Illinois, these crazy groups, man, they be raw dogging. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's a difference, y'all. Let me see if I can do something. That's why I say I'm built for YouTube, because I done started off in those groups. I made it out of Detroit, Michigan lottery group. That was the rowdiest group in the world, y'all. I promise y'all. When I made it out there, it was like a test to me. I already knew what time it was. And I hit, man, look, nothing to brag about. Man, I held that fight like a mother's country. Had to let that work speak for itself. Some said, D-Wiz, this group getting a little bit too high, bro. You better get this group. Then I started talking to Miss Puddin' Reese. She opened up that group, and then look what happened. They had kicked me out that group. That's how you know you so, I know I be telling this story so much. That's how you know you so powerful, when you get kicked out of group. When somebody made a post with your name on it, you ain't know what was going on. You ain't know this person go do a damn thing. When you got kicked out, they kicked her out the group and they kicked me. Hey, they probably said I was talking so much. Hell no, we was letting them work. It was a lot of hate going on. You know why? Because a lot of them was flipping the mirror, playing the 4-digit. And I was speaking the truth. They really didn't know no better. And then it's so crazy, Miss Helen. Someone was trying to be on my Facebook page. It was funny to me. Like, man, you got to be kidding me. Some come on YouTube, I be playing dumb, Miss Helen. Hell yeah. You know why? Because they must have heard something I said. So right here, they subtract. I want to do something with this. So if I subtract, let me see, 3 take away 1 equals 2. Then 3 plus 1 equals 4. So this particular one, we did get this too. Okay, D-Wiz, you on to something. Hold on, you on to something, D-Wiz. Hold on, you on to something. So let me go next door. So I'm going to do the same thing. 3 take away 1 equals 2. Then 3 plus 1 equals 4. So what happened right here, Wiz? It's not giving us no even. No, it's not. It's not. So I'm about to try something else. Hold on, I'm about to try something else. Let me try something else. I'm going to try something else. All right, y'all, they did that. They did this. Let me come right here. I can do the same thing. 3 take away 1 equals 2. Oh, it's going to automatically be the same thing. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So what if I do this? D-Wiz, what's the 2 and the 4? 2 plus 4 is 6. And then the 2 and the 4 can bring that 9. See, I can't teach this what I'm doing. What if I do this? 6. And then what if I do that? So then what if I do this? What if I do 6? And then what if I do that? Bam. So y'all just follow. All I'm trying to do is get the right answer. So don't even ask me. This is not teachable. I'm just going to work. This is not teachable. But if y'all get it, that's a plus. So when we come right here, I can bring that 9 down. Bam. That's why we got this double 9. D-Wiz, you nasty, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going, bro. Okay, that's why we got the code. This was telling me a 9-6 pair. versus a 9-9. But this still not matching up with this, right? But this let me know that 2-9 is 9-9. So I kind of, okay, I see that 9-6. Y'all would have got stuck. I would have put more money on this because I always taught y'all when I see two doubles with this type of pattern, this something else I'm doing. Just keep going and shut up, D-Wiz. Okay, let me go right here. So this one, we took that 9. So this one right here, I'm going to take this 7. I hope we on the right track. I'm going to take this 7 and put it right here. So if I put this 7 right here, that's why we got this. Okay, this is a different fight though. So when we put this 7 right here, bam, that's telling us that. That's telling us 7-6 or 7-9. Right, so this ain't really helping, but it's helping. So we got that. So look, we had a 6-9 right here, but we didn't get that. So I can't get caught up because we got a 7-6 right there and a 7-9 because we got both of these, bam. So look, I'm on the right track with these two different patterns, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But the whole thing about doing this, we done turned 3 pairs to 2 pairs. Man, I love this. Y'all walking down this path with me? Look, we done turned 3 pairs, key pairs. No, we done turned 2 pairs. No, we done turned 3 pairs to 2. So we done turned 2 pairs to 2. But we got double hits. Flat out. So right here, we go see when we get here. I ain't do this yet. Damn, this look like that at the bottom, y'all. Wow. Somebody telling a story. Somebody telling a story, because this look like this. But I don't have this. Yeah, somebody telling the story. I don't know if they go carry that 6 over. So let's go right here. Bam. So this one hit. I hope y'all follow me. Oh, my pen about to run out. And I gotta go get some pens. Damn. I already knew it. I gotta get some pens today. Bam. So when I get right here, Simon says how we put that 7, how we put that 9 right there, how we put that 7 right there. Simon says now we have to put this 8 right here. And y'all know what? Y'all remember I told y'all I wasn't going to put that 6-9. I supposed to put that 6-8 right there too. I'm sorry, I supposed to have that 9-8 right here too. I'm going to keep it real, but I said I wasn't going to do it. So, what's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Miss Carol? So I'm going to do 8 with the 6 pair, 8 with the 9 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all can screenshot this, y'all. These two different patterns, y'all. There's 2 different patterns, y'all. This play 1. This play 1. This play 1, y'all. They go to key pairs. So they could say 6-2-8 or 9-2-8. They can say 6-5-8 or 9-5-8. They can say 4-8-9 or 4-8-6. Let me tell you why. Because it's supposed to be double hits. You got a double hit. That double is considered a double hit. That's why you got a double hit. It's a possibility that we could have got a double hit from this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This nasty, ain't it, y'all? Y'all see how we did the homework, but it was a little tricky, y'all. We had to keep fighting. I didn't go nowhere else, did I, y'all? And look, not to knock none of y'all, my friends. If y'all play it, that's on y'all. Y'all see why I couldn't do the 4-digit? Because I know the 3-digit took my undivided attention. It's time to fight can be easy. It's time to fight can be hard. But I always made my fight hard. No matter when I did an easy pattern and I broke it down quick, I'm still researching. Y'all remember I told y'all sometimes I can be doing so many patterns, my mind can take me off that right one and I do another pattern. I can get caught up. And then sometimes I can do a pattern and then to match that pattern, that'll make me bet more. I told y'all that. I told y'all when y'all be confused, your boy get confused too. But at times when I'm doing a pattern, I like to still check over my work. That's why I say sometimes it can be for the good or the bad. But how I know when I'm doing this, how I know that's just the right answer. My mind might be telling me, man, what if? Every time I play the lottery, what if? What if? That comes from discipline, y'all. Y'all don't think about that. Y'all just cutthroat. Whatever I say, y'all just playing that shit. Y'all just believing and trusting me, I'm gonna play it. No. What if? What if? That always come to my mind. What if? What if they do this? What if they do this? You know why? That's like me getting with a female, I know she a hoe. Damn, what if she start cheating on me? What if she start hoeing on me? You get where I'm coming from? I'm already thinking about that. Because I already know her character. So that's the same with the lottery. I know they can switch up. So I know these Negroes' characters, my friend. You see how I'm thinking, y'all? All y'all know how to go play the lottery and get a clerk your money. That's shit easy. But what about discipline? Discipline. Discipline, y'all. And then what's so crazy, I'm about to try to do something else. We looking at this 315. I know by looking at this number, if I add all this number up, this number can represent a 9. And then I know this a key hookup. So I know 8 plus 1 is a 9. And I know 8 take away 1 is a 7. I'm about to see something, y'all. I ain't gonna even talk about it. Hold on, just bear with me. So let me see something. Let me see if this gonna work. I can't even teach this. If this work, my mind just took me there. Why? Because I'm looking at this. If I add all that up, that's an 8. So 7 plus 1 is an 8. 7 take away 1 is a 6. I'm good what I do. So do I see anything with a 9? Yes. So this was really telling me to look for this. Because I don't see none with a 7 in it. So I'm crossing that out. Bam. So what if I come right here? I don't see none with an 8 in it. So I'm automatic crossing that out. So it's automatic telling me to play this. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I want to know how accurate this is. Come on, man. Y'all, man. I don't get no love. For real. I don't get no love. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? I just broke inside this, and y'all like, how you get this number? Because I looked at the date, the 30th with that 15. I look at that 315. And then I went next door and looked at that 314. And then I looked at today's date, which is supposed to be a 3-1. Yeah, a 316. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A 316. I want to know why this number like this. I guess whatever happens, happen. I don't know. Oh yeah, 'cause they multiply. That changed the hookup. That's why. 'Cause if they would have used, if they would have added, it would have been on the right track. Okay, I get it. So they messed the count up. Y'all see how they messed the count up? Because they multiplied. But if they would have added, the count would have been, man, y'all sitting up here acting like I'm not teaching y'all. Y'all sitting up here acting like I'm not breaking inside this lottery system, showing y'all how they switch this shit right here. Look how the count is. They should have been counted by twos, all even family. They go bring an odd family. Cause they said 3 times 3 is 9 instead of saying 3 plus 3 is 6. Pay attention, y'all. Look at this. I'm breaking inside the system, y'all. Showing y'all how this what they do a lot, y'all. They switch a lot of y'all count, y'all. We have no control over this shit. But we got control when we do the research. This is what you call research. Research. None of them group leaders know this, y'all. I guarantee y'all that. They don't know this, y'all. They mad because they computer they have. I'm out killing. I'm doing better than the computer they have. They bought systems, y'all, programs. I'm killing these programs. I'm more accurate than most of these programs. I know y'all. So where that paper at? So let's get back to this. So now we got to use 3, 1 with the 6. 3 plus 1 plus 6 is 10. So I'm going to put the 1 and the 0. Right? Because we never said 3 plus 5 is 8. We never said 3 plus 4 is 7. We never did that. We never, so 3 plus 6, we didn't do the 9. We said 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 take away 1 is 8. So as I'm looking, I don't see a 0. I don't see an 8. Oh, this gonna be tricky right here. Yeah, this tricky right here. Because the 8 for both of them. Yeah, well, I wonder why I did it. See that y'all, and that's so crazy. Y'all. You see what look, Miss Helen, y'all see how? Look at this. It's not really no match. See, this was the match because they got the double 9s. See, when I'm looking at the 9, it's still telling me to play both of these. See, when I look at this 8, it's still telling me to play both of these. You see how both of these gave me one key pair to play, but then when we got to this one, that never failed. Y'all know it's on all my videos. Every time I do a pattern, it's like my last one always just be different, y'all. That's crazy. And I had to, again, y'all, look with my mind. What if? Now I got to think about what's going on. You see where I'm coming from, y'all? Whatever y'all go through, I go through this. But watch this, y'all. Back then, I didn't have to go through all this. That's why I'm here to tell y'all the system changed, y'all. They doing something. I mean, they doing the same, but they doing a lot of making it tougher, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. They make you have to work more to get paid less. Oh my goodness, I can't explain it to y'all, my friend. They making it hard, y'all. And all y'all still betting the same way. And I'm telling y'all, back then I didn't have to work this hard. This shit was smooth. I see it's a lot of games they playing. That's what the betting on the sports. I peeped the sports out, y'all. I know why, y'all. They taking a lot of money, y'all. All these gambling sites on your phone, man, they taking in a lot of money. And it's the same person who running this, who collecting everybody money. It's the same person, y'all. He collecting everybody money. He running the churches, the hospitals. We just don't know who it is, y'all. And people got to learn. And look, I started thinking about this. Everybody always saying, man, I don't want to work for the white man or the white man. So y'all telling me the creator create the white man to run this world, rule the world. How y'all know it's a white man, y'all? How y'all running with this shit? You got black folks saying white folks, and then white folks talk about black folks. How y'all know a white man running this mother country? I look when y'all be hearing y'all say that, I just be shaking my head. That's why the world is ran like it's being running, my friend. The white man do this, the white man. But I'm finna go work for the white. Where y'all get that shit from? I work for myself, y'all, first of all. Once you know about life, I told y'all, I just live in this world. Y'all live of the world. The white man, the white man. Some go get it, some not gonna get it. Y'all gotta understand life. It's a big ass trap out here. It's a big old trap. And it took me, man, I'm about to be 49. I want to say it took me to, I turned, 40, 41, 42. I'm looking at kids walking around with the doll babies. I can remember the females right now who have babies right now at church. Like, damn, I remember they used to be carrying little doll babies, bring them to church. Look what's going on. They got kids. When y'all get y'all daughters doll babies, it's just putting thoughts in their mind. Frequency. It's putting thoughts in their mind. When y'all be buying y'all sons them race cars and them BB guns, it's putting thoughts in their heads. It took me till I turned 40 to really see that pattern, that blueprint. Watching them cowboy movies, them white boys doing drive-bys on a horse. You ain't really see no black cowboys like that. White boys. Y'all see the pattern? Then they came out with the gang movies. Them gang movie colors and all them gang movies. All the trap, y'all. All the trap. Wonder why the kids having babies. Cause they thinking they mommies. They thinking they mommies. Cause they see what mommy do. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's real. It's a trap. We played cops and robbers on a bike when we young. Well, we played basketball and all that, but we playing cops and robbers. Frequency. See, I can say evening, but I don't want to say that. So let me work off this right quick. So hold on. So if I get rid of this, how I know they didn't say 8? Okay, that's the king. So this was telling me we could have got a 9-8 pair, but what's a 9 and an 8? A 9 and an 8 can represent a 2 or a 7. I got it, y'all. Okay, that's that. Right, so that's why we got that 2-9. Man, I'm nasty, man. Hold on. Before you get happy, D-Wade. Shut up, bro. Hold on. Before you get too happy, hold on. Okay, so now I had that was because we said 3 plus 5 is 8. So 3 plus 4 is 7. It's the reason why I did this. There you go, Wiz. Okay, so we automatic getting rid of that. Okay, so it's telling me that's why y'all flat out got this. That's why I said y'all could have got a 9-8. See, that started too much trouble again. Hold on, y'all. This is the last time. Hold on, just bear with me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say 9-8. Then we gotta put this with it. 9-6 with a 9-9. Flat out. Come on, D-Wiz. You got this, bro. Don't overthink. Hold on. Or I can do 9-2. You got this, Wiz. You got this. Hold on. 9-6, 9-9. Hold on, D-Wiz. Come on, let's go. So if I come over yonder, if I do the same thing, I can say I can say 7-6, right? And then I can do this. I can take the 7-6 down. And I can say the 7-9. I'm gonna be in trouble again. I'm starting another fight, y'all. Hold on, I'm starting another fight, and damn. I'm starting another fight, and I don't know if I can get out this fight, y'all. Hold on. I'm just putting y'all more and more in the hole. Hold on. So then I can say 7 plus 6 is 13, which is a 3. Right. So I can put 3, 6, 7, 6, 7, 9. That's not helping me out. That's not helping me out. Because I'm still getting the same shit. So, nah. Okay. Let me try it anyway. Let me try it anyway to see. So, exactly. Hold on. Let me try it anyway. So, it can be an 8, 9 pair. It can be an 8. Oh, we might have, well, hold on. See, we might have action. We might have action. Hell yeah, we might have action. There you go, man. Don't never give up. Excuse me, y'all. I'm about to push mute to cuss myself out. Hold on, I gotta push mute. Hold on. Yeah, I just cuss myself out, man. You continue this. You don't never quit, bro. So let me see. 9, 8 with a 6. 9, 8 with a 9. Right. So then we go come right here because now we getting the third number. Let's see what happens. So right here, 9, 2 with a 6, 9, 2 with a 9. That's why y'all got that, Ohio. I see what's going on. Okay, right. That's why y'all got that. I see. So right here, this is war. I'm supposed to play these two no matter what. So this is war. They didn't do the same thing. They didn't do it. They didn't do the same thing. Why? Because if you look at it, the 9-8 and the 9-2 is not in the forecast. The reason why they did this because that 7-6 and that 7-9 is in that forecast. See, look, this 8-9, look, this 9-8 and 9-2 is not in the forecast. That's why we got the third number so flawless. Now watch this. When we come to this one, it's in the forecast. It was basically saying, shit, one of these got a hit, and the 7-6 hit. But watch this. When we get to today's Ohio, look in the forecast. In this forecast, we have an 8-6 and an 8-9. But right here, we starting off with what? 8. Damn, we still got an 8-9. Fuck. So 8-9 might be the key pair. Y'all might be getting an 8-9. Y'all might be getting an 8-9 today. No, I can't say it worked for all states. I can't really say that. I'm just going over Ohio. So y'all might can get an 8-9, but I'm gonna finish this off though. But they might not do this. I'm gonna finish this off. 8-9-6, 8-9-9, 8-2-6, 8-2-9. But 8-9 might be that key pair today. Anybody from Ohio, y'all get this? I know I was everywhere. Anybody from Ohio? I know it still was a little tricky, but I told you I was gonna still do it, but I did better than I thought. But it still was a little tricky. Y'all follow me? I want those are gonna be that 8-9 pair. And that still go cost, that's like $10 I gotta spend just to win 40. In my mind, that's not really no money. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But I ain't trying to hold y'all to talk about y'all, but that's how I really be feeling. That's why y'all see why it's kind of important to try to, like, no matter if you kind of get the right pair, that still seems like it's a lot. Like, damn, I got to run all of it. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I'm stepping in y'all's shoes. I'm not stepping in my shoes. I'm stepping in y'all's shoes. Like, we did all this right, and then we got the right pair, and then once we got the right pair, I'm still looking at like, damn, the least you can play this. I'm not talking about betting these sports. I'm talking about the store. Damn, I gotta spend $5 me a day. What if it don't come midday? I got to spend another $5 evening. That's $10 to win $40. Not saying $30 is no money, but y'all get where I'm coming from? We did all this homework. How long I been on here? An hour and 35 minutes. Not saying it's wrong, y'all. That's why y'all have to look at the video, take heed, and then when y'all get out the video, research over what I'm doing. Keep this, but don't try to do nothing different. Just try to add on. Look at what I was already doing to see if you see a pattern. Shit might jump out at y'all. Keeping it real, y'all. Midday or evening. So we had 6-8 and 6-9 on all. I just didn't put the 6-9. And then I had this colored in. Look at it. I still got that 2-8. Look. Because this was the right one. This was the right one. So we know one of them got to be right. Look at that. We still A2 right there as well. Look at it. Y'all see what make this so tricky? Y'all get where I'm coming from? But it can be a double hit with this. Y'all get me? I know y'all see it. Flat out. So screenshot this for Ohio. It can be midday or evening. Screenshot this. Because this one hit with this. This just was the same pair. I'm letting y'all look at the patterns. So look right here. See where I'm coming from? One of them got a hit. See where I'm coming from? All of them look like the same setup. You got A, B, B hit. You got A, B, A hit. You have A, B. One of them have to hit. One of them hit. B hit. A hit. So we need one of these sides. Y'all get it. Much love, y'all. And you notice this can look like that. That's the second pattern. That 8 that came today. Like 9, 9, 9, 7. Watch this. 9, 9, 9, 7. I'm doing something else. That's why that 9, 9 hit. Watch this. 7, 8, 7, 6. That's why that 7, 6 hit. Look at this. 8, 1, 8, 0. Look at this. 8, 8. Look at that 8, 8. That's not. I'm sorry. Look at that 8, 8. 8, 1, 8, 0, 8, 8. That's crazy. These are different patterns. Look at that. You see how whatever is whatever this 809, 802, 819, 812, 882, 889. I'm gonna put the 2 to the side of the 9. See that? You see that's a whole different pattern. But I don't want to blow y'all mind. And then we had all this. I want y'all to look at screenshot all this. So before I go, y'all, Because I'm going to research y'all. I'm going to pull the name. I'm going to pull somebody from the cut. Now, I've already did y'all state. Y'all don't get no play. Like I did something for Georgia already. I did something for Illinois, and this is Illinois. Y'all got it two chances. I did something for Kentucky. Y'all got 2 chances. I did something else for y'all. I already did something for Michigan, but I'm going to always do something for my state. Like do examples. So I shouldn't even put them in the cup. I did something for Texas already. I got to see the Texas hit. I did something from Ohio, and I lost I was losing bad with Ohio. I did something with California. I know I lost, but California, I gave y'all some W, so. But y'all already, I did something for California. I don't know if y'all can see it. Now, this is Louisiana. I ain't had no Louisiana. So I already did some other states. So these states I already did. So a lot of states I already did. I did MD. So if I pull them from the cup, they get no play. I pull MD. I pull North Carolina. Tennessee. I did Minnesota. I already did them, so if I pull them from the cup, they gets no play. Who else I did? So let's pull the cup. Minnesota. We already did Minnesota. Minnesota got that hit already. Minnesota hit fast. Look at that. Minnesota already hit. Flawless. So we could put to the side. Let's go. I love this. We go pull another state. Heck yeah, Miss Buck. Miss Buck. North Carolina. We already did North Carolina. I ain't got to keep showing y'all. We already did North Carolina. Cha-ching. Look at that. Cha-ching. What's up, wonderful flip flop? No, you can always go back and watch it. It's cool. I went over Ohio anyway. So we go put North Carolina to the side. Let's go through another state. Hell yeah. That's crazy, y'all. You see what I'm pulling? I just pulled all 3 of these states. That's crazy. I pulled all the states that I already hit. That's flawless, huh, y'all? That just luck right there. Real talk. That shit luck. Y'all, look, I'm finna tell y'all this. I want y'all to do this, y'all. A lot of y'all be doing this, y'all. It be so crazy. Look, like when the pair don't come to y'all state, a lot of y'all be all in my comment like, I'm still waiting on this such and such pair, but I done called about 3 hits in y'all state, and y'all never said, I hit that. It's like everybody always make a post, like when the pair don't come, a person always make a comment on my post when that pair don't come. But I can look at they stuff like, damn, I just called like 3 or 4 hits before this one loss. But why, when they post that, every time I get an L with that state, everybody be waiting on it. First of all, you supposed to do your homework and just don't wait on my number. You supposed to be doing your homework. See, that's the whole thing. That's why I don't like start groups. Not saying nobody blaming them, but you see how people saying, I'm waiting on such and such. Okay, what about what you do on your end? Y'all get where I'm coming from? You kind of class, we talked about that. I done gave myself an F already with that. That's how I know y'all don't be paying attention though, my friends. I'm looking at people like, damn, they go put the, not saying that's negative, but I'm still waiting on that. That joke is still income. I've been talked about that. We ain't talk about this, y'all. Y'all get on, we don't talk about this. Ain't never look. This was recently, y'all. This was recently. We don't talk about this. I done called so many hits in California. But it's like when something don't come, it's like people will beat me up. Not y'all beat me up, but when a pair don't come, I'm like, what? I already graded myself. And they went on the other side. Watch this, y'all. Anybody follow me? What are 2 3s, y'all? Anybody know what are 2 3s? Because we just went over this. If we add and we multiply, what are 2 3s, y'all? Y'all, if you add, that's a 6. If you multiply, it's a what? Look, not to be mad with no one, y'all. But that's what I say, when you come to class, you will pass. I already graded myself. So what's this, y'all? So watch this. What y'all think this is? So California, when y'all got that last night, what y'all think this is? We don't have control. When you see 2 3s, they can flip to a 6 or a 9. So I don't have no control when we don't get this, because a 3 and a 1 is an 8. I told y'all the 3 and a 1 is a 9. Where my other chart at? So when they do that, we have no control, but you're supposed to be able to look at your draw and be like, oh, okay, they did that. I don't have no control. What y'all think y'all got last night? So y'all got the number in a different language, but I been gave myself an F. Gotta go watch the video. That lets me know y'all didn't watch the video. I gotta do a new one. I already did Florida. Florida hit as well too. There go Texas. I did Florida twice. Florida hit. So whoever from New York, I'm gonna do New York, and I'm gonna pull one more. When I come back on, I'm gonna do New York, cause I'm about to go to breakfast if I don't already do New York. Cause I hope they got an easy pattern already. I'm gonna pull another state. So when I come back on, y'all, I don't know what time I'm coming on, my friends. Hell yeah, Lamont. And I told y'all this, y'all. It's gonna be some times when I go over y'all state, I'm gonna get an F. Then I say that y'all be in the beginning. So if something don't come out of y'all state, not saying y'all ain't supposed to tell me, we already know this, y'all. I'm going to grade myself. So y'all don't have to let me know what's going on. We already know, my friends. Are y'all with me? We already talked about this. I said when y'all do y'all state, some y'all might not hit, some going to hit. My friend, all I'm doing is helping y'all. Most of y'all already be losing. Not to say it like that, my friends. Are y'all with me? I'm keeping it real. I'm gonna do that before I leave, y'all. I said I'm gonna show the ones. So this New York, I gotta do New York when I come back. They first, and let me get another state. Cause I might do this offline. Then when I come online, who is this? Damn, I gotta put this in the cut. I'm gonna do New York first and PA. I supposed to do PA anyway. That's cool. So I'm gonna do PA second. I already had them right here. That's crazy. Okay. I can use that paper. So I'm gonna do New York. I gotta get some ink pens. And I gotta do PA. Heck yeah. So then after we finish, everybody, we go start over, y'all. Y'all know how I go, y'all. To make stuff even, we just pick from the cup, y'all. That's all we do. So we spread it out so all of them do the same states. And I gotta keep this book by itself. Because this book just gotta have none of these notes. So I'm doing New York and PA when I come back. So let me give y'all a roll call before I go. Put them in the cup so I don't lose them. And this is my pattern book. We go take, let me go, hold on y'all. Let me see, we got an F in Tennessee one week. I did good in Georgia. I'm always killing in Georgia. Y'all supposed to look at the notes. Every time I go over Georgia always give money. Just pay attention, y'all. This New York, I got money last time in New York. Kentucky, we got money. Texas, we got money. Ohio, we got an F. But somebody else, we got money. At 9-0. I got an F right here, but I hit in North Carolina. That's 6-8. It's a little tricky. We hit in PA before. We got an F, and we hit in PA with the 3-1. This is California. Y'all didn't hit this 3-1. So I gotta go back. I gotta see when PA didn't get this 3-1, what did they get? Just because California didn't get the 3-1, they got a 3-8 and the 3-9. So I gotta remember this to come back to this. South Carolina hit. Tennessee, we got an F on this. Illinois, we hit this. Minnesota, we got an F on this. Minnesota, we got an F. And Missouri, we got an F. So when I come back this, y'all, the two states we got an F on, we got to come back and see what happened. Man, I love my job. Because Missouri, y'all got an F with this. And Minnesota, we got an F. So we have to go back and see, okay, this is not good. So what did they do? Once I break inside this 8-6, I'm going to know what happened. Man, this shit flawless, y'all. See, I'm going in this fight victorious. I know I'm about to win. I just had to see what was going on, my friend. Before I played the lottery, it's telling me not to play this. Just see what happened. Then look what happened. Minnesota didn't hit this, or Missouri didn't hit this. So now I got to go back and see, oh, okay, I know what they did. Now a 9-5 could bring blase. When you lose, you win. I'm gonna put this pen right here, so I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm talking about. West Virginia, that 4-8. That's how I know a 4-8 can bring a 4-8 back. Cause somebody else just did this. Florida. We got an F on this 6-5. This California. What California at? Look at this, y'all. Somebody was talking about California. So far, that's 2 times. That's California twice. Y'all get me? Come on, y'all. MD. Here go Maryland, y'all. Y'all need an 8-3 pair. MD. Today is the deadline, but y'all know how this works. As long as we got the right numbers, my friend, hopefully. But MD needed 8-3 pair. MD. Texas, we already hit. Texas, we already hit. We move on. Illinois, we got an F. We got an F. So I'm going to have to see what happened. We got an F. I'm going to have to see what happened. But one monkey don't stop no show. I already know a 7-8 can bring a 1-5. I'm going to see what happened. I'm going to see how long it's going to take y'all to get this 1-5. We investigating. Michigan, they played us. We got this on the 29th. But in y'all eyes, I'm going to give myself an F. But in my eyes, I was on point. It came a day late. I know how they get down. California, yeah, we got an F, California. Yeah, we got an F. That's cool. See, the last time y'all got this, y'all got 3-1, whatever. See, look at this Florida. And look at this West Virginia. That's how I knew they can bring a 4-8 back. You see from the notes, look at these different states, y'all. What's up, Miss Titus? Y'all get where I'm coming from? See right here. We gotta come back. I got an F right here. And I got an F right here. I'm gonna see what happened today. But look at this. That 9-5 not gonna bring an 8-6. This 9-5 not gonna bring an 8-6. I'm gonna come back and we gonna get the right answer, y'all. Cause we about to research this. Man, can I get some love, y'all? Real talk, y'all. Can I just get one love? Cause I just said we got an F, y'all. So all I'm about to do is research this and I'm gonna get the right answer. I'm telling y'all this. I know. What is knowing, y'all? Knowing is knowledge, right? I know I'm gonna get the right answer, y'all. Cause I'm gonna go back and backtrack and see what happened, Miss Helen. That's how I be doing the lottery, y'all. When you lose, you win. But that's why I say you research and just sit back. I ain't supposed to have y'all play this. Not saying it like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We supposed to research, but no, I'm trying to help y'all out. Hey, my ninja. North Carolina. They'd already hit. Now we waiting on West Virginia. If West Virginia don't get this, then I'ma know what's going on. But we waiting on this for West Virginia. And like some of y'all can just, y'all don't have to play the pairs. Y'all can play these for like a little quarter, 50 cents in your store. Test the waters. I told y'all don't play this. I'm not comfortable with this. See, 2 threes can bring a 6. 2 threes can bring a 9. I appreciate you, Miss Carol. I told y'all this, y'all. I said when y'all state get this number, any of these numbers straight like this, we can get some money. That's what I told everybody in the world, y'all. I said, when one of these numbers come to y'all state, let me know. Miss Stephanie let me know today. Miss Stephanie let me know today that, look, y'all, look what Illinois got last night. Y'all see that? I be talking patterns up. Every time I show y'all a new pattern, it start to hit y'all state. That's how I know my frequency. I'm not telling y'all I'm doing this. That's how I know my frequency is like high, and I know I'm on the right track. She told me y'all got that 274. That look like this, don't it? We learned this from Georgia last week. Georgia got 27 such and such, so I learned how to break inside Georgia. Look at Illinois. Pattern 1, look at they 4-digit. Remember, y'all, when we went over Georgia, it took 335 days, but that joker hit. We didn't have no control over that. I think it came like 4 or 5 days after the number I gave y'all. Hold on, I'm stubborn. But this was new, y'all. This was a new pattern. And because I tell y'all to play a number for 4 days, I don't control the bars, but I had the right number. So I can play the right numbers for a whole month. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but I'm not going to play no pair like this for no past 4 days. Well, with the 4-digit, you can win a little bit more money. So I'll play this for probably about 5 or 6 days. But I don't play 4 digits. I just like to break inside and look at patterns because I broke down 277, 276, 273. So what I'm mainly telling y'all, when y'all in a 3-digit, when y'all get a 2-7 pair straight like that, I know what to do. So we follow directions. You see what I did with Illinois? I follow directions. We go see if Illinois get one of these 4 digits. But Illinois needed 251. Because we following the pattern, y'all. These are called notes. I got part 1. I got another pattern with the 3-digit. I got part 2. I got another pattern. Y'all see this? It's coming from notes. So all I'm doing is applying my notes that Deon showed me. I applied it to Georgia. Now I'm about to apply it to Illinois. That's flawless, y'all. But I told y'all, everybody from the same state. If y'all don't bet any sports, y'all from Illinois. I don't even care about my state. So they need this, y'all. Illinois. It can take up to 4, 5, 6 days. I don't know. All I did was my homework. 4-digit. Illinois. Y'all need a 7-3 pair. This part 1. Y'all need a 7-3 pair. A 274 gonna bring a 7-3 pair soon. Y'all get where I'm coming from? From the research. Screenshot it. Illinois. Part 2. This is a tricky one right here. It sums up to, it totaled up to 10. So we already know when something total to 10, they can separate the 0 from the 1. So we had to say 3130. This was a little tricky. But when we broke it down, they could get the sum of 10 or they can get the sum of 11 because that 10 made this tricky. See, these were single digits. What was easy to predict. So right here, part 2, y'all have 4 different numbers. One of these numbers could be en route, the sum of 10 or the sum of 11. Go watch my video from last night. And this is for Ohio today. We already went over Ohio. So when I come back home, we go start over. I got to do New York and I'm doing PA. That's why I say y'all have to watch my videos. When I'm going over random states, y'all still supposed to learn the pattern because y'all can apply that to your state. When your number get that when your state get that particular number, you can try to apply that to your state. That's how you do the lottery, y'all. But I'm gonna get something to eat, y'all. I don't know what time, but I'm gonna see y'all today like rest day. I may just do some of my legs, but yeah, today like rest day. Miss Carol, this so crazy, Miss Carol, y'all. With my machine, I ain't do my ab work because I didn't have my back part. You know how you do the knee raises where your back's supposed to sit back on the little hookup. But it's like when I was doing my ab raising on my bar, I don't need my back part. I have my elbow. Yeah, I was doing my ab work. I'm like, damn. Them ab works, my friends. I was trying to do the dead hang and lift my legs up. Hell no, that's hard as hell. But yeah, we working on them abs. We got to get that 6-pack in June. The end of June, we got to have at least a 4-pack. Right now, we got a 2.5-pack. At the end of this month, we at least got to have that 4-pack. Yeah, I work my abs every night though. Yeah, I do that shit every night. And we gotta work on these legs. Hey y'all, much love to y'all. Definitely gotta work on them legs. Yeah, my weight be the same. It'll be 151, and then it'll probably go like the one. It'll be 151, then it go like the 149, 148, 149. Then if I eat something, like when I go eat, I come back, it'll go like 150. It'll say 153, 154. So my weight it's like 149, 154, 149, 154, 149, 154. If I want to pick up some weight, all I do is eat. I eat 3 times. I can pick up weight. She said them jumping jacks. Yeah, I kill the jumping jacks. I can do about 1,000 jumping jacks. You want to test me out? Y'all think I can do 1,000 jumping jacks? Y'all give me a challenge doing jumping jacks. What's the challenge, y'all? Y'all give me a challenge. Give me a number, y'all. Oh, you said you think I can't do it thou wow? You think I can't do 1,000? You said 500? 500? Man, that's okay. I'm accept y'all challenge. I'm accept y'all challenge. Y'all said 500, huh? Yeah, it gotta be later, yo. Cause the next time I go live, we go talk about the lottery. So it might be late. I might go to the park. I got y'all. Somebody said 2,000. Oh, Miss Jackie. Wow. Hold on, let me see if I can jump. My legs is kind of beat up. Okay, that 500. So what if I do sets? If I do sets of 50, I can do sets of 50. Let me see, 50, 50. Hell yeah, I'm gonna accept that challenge. Said Michigan 4 digits because you did 920 the other day. 920. Oh, 920. Oh, I couldn't do that number. I wouldn't even break that number down. I wouldn't even break that number down. That's a hard number. I wouldn't even never break down a 9-2 number, a 9-4, or a 2-4. Yeah, that's a tricky number. Yeah, but I got you what you talk about, Miss Nisha. Yeah, one time I did like 800 on live. I did a video. I can get them jumping jacks. I grew up doing jumping jacks and sit-ups. I think I did like 800 one day. Look at this. That was last year. Look at that, y'all. Oh, okay, Nisha. That's what you're talking about. Nisha, I thought you were talking about a 4-digit, Miss Nisha. No, Miss Nisha, I was upset. No, I did. Yeah, I did them push-ups. I was upset. I did 920 push-ups, and I was supposed to be doing 1,000. So it's like I didn't even reach that hookup. I was supposed to do it when I came home. I added it up. I looked at the video. I'm like, man, I did 920, and that shit hurt it. That's why I'm so sore. I really wanted to be sore for doing 1,000. When I did 920, I didn't complete the goal. I was hurt in the mother scrunch. I was hurt. Reggie power taps. Hell no, when you tap your shoulders, yeah, I can't do nothing but tap. Hold on, Reggie. Hell no. Hold on, what? What is they push-ups? Hold on. I just Googled what you just said. What push-up?
Push up, touch the shoulder. Push
No,
up, touch the
I
shoulder.
can't do
Push
none of
up, touch
this.
the knee. Push up, touch the knee. Push up, touch the foot. Push up, touch the foot. Push up,
I'm
swing,
just saying
toe
this, I
touch.
can't do
Push
none
up,
of that.
swing, toe touch. Push up, Mike Tyson. Push up, crawl up, squat. That's 1 rep.
That's 1 rep.
Push up, touch the shoulder. Push up, touch the shoulder. Push up, touch the knee. Push up, touch the knee. Push up, touch the foot. Push up, touch the foot. Push up, swing, toe touch. Push up, swing, toe touch. Push up, Mike Tyson. Push up, crawl up, squat. That's 1 rep. Push.
That's why I get the idea.
Crawl out. Push up, touch the shoulder. Push up, touch the shoulder. Push up, touch the knee. Push up, touch the knee. Push up, touch the foot. Push
This
up,
a
touch the
killer
foot.
right here.
Push up, swing, toe touch. Push up, swing, toe
You
touch.
doing 10
Push up,
push-ups.
Mike Tyson. Push up, crawl up, touch the toes, squat. That's 1 rep. Crawl
What?
out.
Y'all see that? So it's so many push-ups.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Rock Ingram. So I'm here to.
I had a customer tell me one time, well, it
Oh,
only
big
took
dog
me
out
15
cold.
minutes, so why are you charging so much? I always respond back, well, there's
Watch
experienced
this,
and
y'all.
there's unexperienced. Should I be penalized because I'm experienced and I'm fast and
He
efficient
might do the
at
split.
what I do? Would it really make you feel better if I sat down on a bucket, maybe waited an hour or two, then came and got you and said we're done? At the end of the day, you pay me by my experience and not my time. And if that's a problem, feel free to call someone else. I had a customer tell me one time.
All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Much love to everybody. What the hell he doing? Too much going on, huh?
Variations you need to try. Standard push-up, perfect for beginners. Targets chest, triceps, and shoulders. Wide push-up. Focuses more on your chest for a wider, stronger look. Diamond push-up, a tricep killer. Great for arm definition or as a burnout move. Pike push-up, builds shoulder strength and preps you for
All right, y'all.
handstands.
Much love.
Archer push-up, fixes muscle imbalances and leads to one-arm push-ups. Sphinx push-up, isolates triceps for bigger defined arms. Follow for more. Top 6 push-up variations you need to try.
I'm gonna try a couple of those. Yeah, that's too much. All that. I keep my shit regular, y'all. I don't really do too much regular diamonds. I just like regular diamonds.
Excuse me,
I gotta start with my Mike Tyson. Start with my Mike Tyson. They good. But y'all, much love. I'll see y'all later, y'all. I might go get something to eat. Much love, y'all. Much love.